which part of the New Testament do you think these quotes are from? For the Logos of the living God is the bond of everything, holding all things together and binding all the parts, and it is the most ancient word of the living God. The Logos of God is his firstborn Son, the eldest of his angels, the image of God. So that actually wasn't from the New Testament at all. It's from the writings of a Jewish philosopher named Philo of Alexandria, born in Alexandria, Egypt, before any gospel was written. But here's what's wild. Philo wasn't a Christian. He never met Jesus. He wasn't quoting from John. John hadn't written yet. He was simply a Jewish thinker trying to describe how the one true God, who is spirit, could still appear, speak, and act within his own creation. So, Logos theology was not a Christian invention. It was a very Jewish attempt to make sense of a God who was both unseen and yet seen. And now, maybe you already know what angel means, but it's worth repeating since it came up here. When Philo says angel, he doesn't mean a created being with wings, because the Greek word angelos just means messenger. It's a job title, not a species description or description of being. Philo's saying the Logos is the ultimate messenger of God, the visible presence through whom God interacts with his world. He even calls this Logos the image of God. So before the New Testament was ever written, a Jewish philosopher in Egypt was already wrestling with what the Hebrew scriptures revealed, namely that God's word wasn't just something, it was someone.